Hi, so today I'm going to show you how I work a rinse through my hair. So this might be kind of obvious to some people, but when I first started doing this rinse, I didn't know if I should just pour the whole thing over my head and kind of just let it wash down like you would wash like a toddler's hair, or if I should kind of work it through. So this is kind of like what I learned as a result of doing it, and thought that it would be easier to show you guys through video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is kind of measure out my solution here. So what I'm using is Dr. Bronner's conditioning rinse, and it's a great rinse, but it needs to be diluted. So what they recommend is 1 to 2 capfuls full of this stuff, and it's pretty thick, so you kind of just have to measure it out and be careful or else it'll spill everywhere. And usually I do about 1.5 cups. Found that 2 caps is more than enough for me, and I like to make it last. So I go ahead and do that, and then I just turn on the water and kind of rinse out the cap and slowly dilute this solution. And they say about, you make about 1 cup total. And I just use this old plastic cup because it's easy and I can keep it in the shower. But usually I make about 1 cup. So once I've done that and, kind of have it mixed up sufficiently, make sure that there's nothing solid that's hanging around the bottom that's just going to be sitting there like, like tea leaves at the bottom of a cup or anything. Then I turn my head over, make sure that my hair is in front of me, and this is just personal preference, but I like to be able to see my hair because it's so long. But if you had short hair, you could probably just, get away with standing up straight. And then I take the solution and I just carefully and very slowly kind of pour it over my hair. And there's so much of it that it's really going to last pretty long, but I just kind of work it through really slowly, making sure that it covers all parts of my hair. And I take as long as I need to do this. And then just kind of comb it through my hair. And you could use a comb for this as well, if that was easier for you. But I just use my hands. So it takes a couple of minutes, but this solution is conditioning rinse, I guess I should call it, is really good, and it works pretty quickly. So I just keep pouring and kind of squeeze it through my hair as it kind of goes down, so you can see it kind of rinsing out, but it is going through my hair. You can see my hair is already pretty much detangled here. And I'm almost done. Just going to pour the last bit through. You can see I didn't mix it up completely well because there's still some solid particles at the bottom, but my hair is pretty good now. I rinsed it through. I don't like to get my roots just because my hair is really dry and it ends up making my roots really oily, and I don't like that. So if that was different for you, you'd probably want to, start kind of at the crown of your head. But I just kind of start from the hairline here. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to get in the shower and rinse it off just like I would a shampoo or anything else. And that concludes this video.